ceiling isn't as tasty.
It's not as tasty.
So here's what we have today. These are London broils, which is a less expensive piece of meat. And so I thought that it would be nice to show how to cook and prepare a leaner, I should say cheaper also, but leaner. So in a lot of ways, it's good for you.
It doesn't have a lot of fat.
No, it doesn't have a ton of fat, but it's got an amount, you know. There's some you see it, but it's not like marbled. So you get a different kind of flavor that we like.
Yeah.
And this one's a pretty clean piece right here. Doesn't have any problems there. Now this one, I'm not super thrilled about this. It's not a problem, but we can.
What is that?
It's like ligament and tendon, sinew.
Sinew.
You can use that to make excellent bowstrings and whatnot. Like you would take this from the whole animal, you would take the whole pieces of it and pull it out as whole as you can, and then as it dries out, it's almost like a little fiber, and you can braid that into things, and it's incredibly strong. That's what they used to make bowstrings out of, and all kinds of things that were super strong. So that's what that is. But we have this. This is the stuff that we don't want, that we're going to cut away. And you can see where they cut away near it, but they left this little bit of silver. It's like got that silvery, and that's going to be tough. That'll never cook yummy or add to the flavor as fat content like some of the gristle on the side of a steak will. So we're just going to get rid of that sucker. That's not right before we cook it. It's not good.
It's no good. We don't want that.
No. I mean, some of the stuff, a lot of times you can just cut stuff off after you cook it if you're doing this type, because what's going to happen when we're done cooking it on the grill is we're going to slice it into angled slices for the plate. We won't be eating it in big steak form. We'll do it as the London broil. I slice it, as you have seen many times.
Yeah.
And we'll show you that when it's ready. So we're just going to hack this off. Always going to try to carefully fillet it off, but I'm just going to hack it off there. Little chunk.
Chunks.
Yeah. So these are happy pieces of meat. Now, these meats aren't generally as tender because of the lower fat content. So we have them resting here. They're totally at room temperature now. They've been resting. Now we're going to beat our meat. Tenderizing it. It's a tender moment. It's intimate and violent at the same time. Kind of like every bad and good movie. I'm hitting you, but it's because I love you.
Because I want you to be delicious.
Yes. And it's not because I love you in a I love you even more than I love to eat you kind of way. And I do want this meat, now that it is designated as my food, I want it to reach its full potential. Right?
Of course.
So you gotta be all you can be. And just the the pounding, the shock wave of it really does help to. It's not just tenderizing the outside that you're actually kind of putting a texture on with your tenderizer. I got the two-sided wooden tenderizer. Good times. It's good times. It's good times.
Slap it.
Oh!
Ah!
Good thing even I cleaned the floor right before we did it. Or no, she did. I didn't clean. I didn't do it. So the smaller piece of meat, you want to make sure you drop once. That's part of the process.
tenderizing do exactly?
The whacking and the ridges kind of break up the meat a little bit, like literally violently break it up, and then it like all the little fat in the meat, it like just makes it more tender. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just
Science.
brute force. It's just literally
beat
when
it
you
up
go
beforehand, so your mouth has to do less beating it up.
exactly. It's pre-chewing the meat.
Right. Yeah.
You're doing a little pre-chewing. These are your teeth. And you could push and make the marks, but the actual hitting and the puts the force of a shockwave through it, which is going to be good because it's then you get some tenderizing from the bottom because it's trapped on the board. It would be a different story if you were doing this.
Right. Which just looks really weird.
It's special air tenderizing. What you want to do is just hang your meat and just slap it. You want it to bounce about 3 to 4 inches.
Oh, you're getting it everywhere.
Jack and Skipper are okay with that. I did feel like it. I don't know. It might have done something special. I think we just. So that's good. I'm gonna wash some taters now.
Taters.
So let's see. Let's get another tater. How many taters should we do? 4 taters.
4 taters.
4 taters. There's 4 people. There's 4 taters. Yay, taters.
Yay, taters.
Look at them there, taters.
Those are nice taters.
Everybody likes taters. Do you like taters?
I love taters. Oh my god.
Everybody likes taters.
Everybody likes taters. Who doesn't like taters?
Anybody? Anybody not like taters?
I could see not liking them prepared certain ways,
Sure.
but
Like,
there's so many ways to prepare potatoes.
like, you wouldn't want them totally burnt.
No. Or
So
raw.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a raw potato.
You're gonna want some salt. I'll be honest. You're gonna want to like just dab that sucker in salt and take a bite. It's like eating an apple that's like fucking angry.
It's like hard.
Right. Like an
Oh
angry
my god,
apple.
wait, why is the chat not working? There's like lots of people chatting and it's not working on the laptop.
Oh, because the laptop sucks. You gotta like reload it twice. It
Oh
might.
man, I was like, why is nobody here? Rayside, Eternal Mirage, beautiful in the sun. Well, Allie, welcome guys. He did. You dropped that steak one more time, Mr. Jack.
I'm ready now.
Yeah.
So I'm doing big chunks.
Mm.
Because, I don't know, I feel like dinner, you should have bigger chunks potatoes. And breakfast, they're smaller chunks. Or shredded.
Beef and taters.
Beef
There
and
we
taters.
go. Now it's working.
Now, are we good?
We're good
Are we
now.
people now?
There we go. Chunky taters. Oh, where's the peach apron? Of course. By
Oh, see,
request.
you gotta
But
keep me real.
I know. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. Keeping us real here.
Chunky taters. See, you won't
Peachy
eat
dons
that.
his holiest peach apron. Mr. Peach. Is there corn on the cob? No, but that would be delicious. Hello, monkey. Gray twin, what's up?
This is a weird shaped potato. You a funky one, baby.
Funky monkey. One whole potato for a late night snack.
Yes, that's always good. That's what I did the other night when I decided what this part of the dish, and that's potatoes, and we're gonna put some apples in here.
Ah, apples.
Apples and potatoes instead of just home fries. Apples with it. It's crazy good.
Yes. We're basically putting apples in everything now because there has never been anything that we've added apples to that has made it worse. It's always gotten worlds better with baked apples.
Yes. We're going to put the taters in some cold water to get some of the starch off them so they're easier to cook in the pan. And then we'll use some starch to put back in them when we cook the apples in there so that our special juices and things stick to the apples. What fun.
Mr. Jake.
Now, yeah, it's what's the date? The 7th, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's an odd day, and that's why I'm cutting the potatoes the direction I am.
Okay.
Because, the potato usually is oval in one direction. And so usually I'll cut it like that, and then like this. But because it's an odd day, I'm going to cut it that way.
Seems every day an odd day.
It depends on what color socks you have on.
Oh, okay. I have orange and black zebra striped socks on.
Okay, well, to a colorblind person, that's just dark and dark, so it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Not this month, anyway.
Okay. Oh.
Because colorblind.
Because it's got 31 days, right?
Right. Because colorblind 31 days.
Dungeon Ripper Chef Power.
Dungeon Ripper Chef Power. I like it.
He may be funky, but we'll still eat him. Heck yeah.
What do you mean funky? I took a shower.
No, the potato.
Why is it funky?
You said it was a funky shaped potato.
Oh, my funky shaped potato.
Well, he's not funky shaped anymore.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I was
I'm
so
gonna be
hungry a minute
cranky.
ago. I know,
Because I'm tired
When
too,
I-
so
I know when
it's
you
not
were
a good
when you were resting upstairs and I came up and was jealous of your puppy love.
puppy cuddles.
It like hit me. I was like, it got hit with hungers. I was like, oh no, that's too soon. It's gonna take so long to make dinner.
Oh, it's too soon.
It's too soon.
Hi, Biscuit. Whoa.
Is it a boy?
Whoa, look at all these
All right, I'm getting my cast iron pan ready over here with some oils. Got that warming up these things. Bing, bing.
Oh, I like this. We have like a 1 second delay on the stream.
Wow. Yeah, I tried doing the OB, the labs one,
Uh-huh.
and it started doing weird stuff right when I just started opening it up.
Oh, really?
Like I went in there and messed with the settings and blah 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 and all that stuff, but then just when I was just gonna use it when we were gonna start, it was like,
Being weird.
yeah. So I'm like, no. Being weird with the connection to Twitch. So
Oh.
I was like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, the puppy cuddle puddle. These puppies like to cuddle. What are you doing, B? Allie's making tacos tonight. Nice.
Tacos.
Fried tacos. Have you ever had fried
Ooh.
tacos?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
they're just like as you would imagine them. Amazing. Like when you're going, oh, I want fried taco sounds amazing. Well, it is. It is.
Hi, Miss Mio.
I'm going to roast some garlic just for fun.
Toaster oven.
For me and Mini P. Yeah, I just throw them in the toaster oven with the little, just like that, or on the clove. Still, whatever I have these ready. They just need to get used. So, Mini P and I like them. So
Yeah, they love garlic.
So those need to get eaten. They will get eaten. We want to get these puppies on ASAP. Because they're going to take the longest. That's the longest part. It's dangerous. Puppies back up. It's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Because I'm throwing wet in oil. It's not a good idea. It's dangerous. Dangerous. I thought I wouldn't even do this if it was a gas stove. If I had multiple burners on anyway.
Yeah. That sizzle. Yeah, it's good. Love bug. Beautiful says that sizzle scared me.
Yay. That's the thrill part. Thrills, it won't.
Woo! Even the son loves garlic. He says I don't have an appropriate drool emote.
Garlic's good for meals that you're going to use your face with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had tater cakes? You can save your leftover mashed potatoes and make pancakes with it. Oh man, that sounds so good.
Well, the other morning I had overnight I had that couple potatoes and one I didn't eat, and I mashed that up and a banana and made two taters
That was amazing.
cakes in the morning.
Yes.
So that was so yeah. Banana tater cakes.
Can you raffle off some potatoes? Now you just come on over.
I'm just moving this around a lot right now because they're still moist and they're sweating, and that water that I put in there, and I can create some sticking and all that stuff. So, and you can see how they're already cooking quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like as far as they're not browning, but whoop, they get that little translucence around them on the edges.
Yeah. Live action D&D with dinner. Sign me up.
Lightning bolt.
Eternal Mirage says, I will drive 8 hours for a Mr. P dinner.
Dinner and D&D.
Oh, I forget where you live, Eternal. I'm blanking.
We'll have to have a. We're just gonna have to do the Mr. and Mrs. Peachy con.
That's right. That's right. PeachCon.
Food, D&D, and other gaming.
Yes.
You know what we should do is we gotta set up 2 computers with like the original Doom network, just on a local network, or something really bad like that.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Right.
you are 8 hours away. Upstate New York.
Oh yeah, sure. I used to go to Lake George.
Well, Maryland? Maryland's very far.
11 hours.
No, that's like.
I mean,
Depending
depends on where.
in Maryland, yeah.
What?
I was thinking of Maine. No, that's not. Yes. Not.
We can get to the coast in 12 hours.
Yeah.
Either one. Almost. I'm gonna put a bit more olive oil in there. We like it.
Like it.
Look out.
Olive oil.
Okay. Shall we start to, let's get our meat talking to us. Today we're using a stir-fry sauce. Some teriyaki sauce. Teriyaki!
Teriyaki.
I can put this over there.
Yeah.
Dressing our meat up a little bit. I'm gonna pour some of this teriyaki. It's got some fun little sesame seeds in it. Sesame seeds, teriyaki meat. This is where I turn on the hot water first so it gets warm while I get my hands all messy.
Ah, yeah. There we go.
And then I just massage that right into that already tenderized meat. And the places that I tenderize on the outside now are going to accept that teriyaki a lot more because they're all beat up and ready to take it in. They get the. And those little perforations also help on the grill, creating a little heat pocket to cook the meat. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Ooh, Miss Mio is making squash, zucchini, onion, pepper, tomato, and chicken kebabs on the grill. Holy crap!
That's so yummy. I was thinking about doing kebabs on one of the shows, but I'm not a huge kebab fan. It's like fun to make. Like I enjoy making it more than I like eating it.
Yeah.
Oh, these are happy taters. Now we're cooking the taters a ton more than we will the apples, because apples just don't take as long. But we like apples, and this pan's already pretty full. So I might do the apples in a separate pan and then mix them together in this pan to finish it off. Or maybe I'll just keep them separate. Mix them with your megabytes on the plate as you see fit.
Megabytes, I like my megabytes on the plate.
Yeah, we'll do that. I can like spill apples across the plate.
Eternal Mirage says this VOD will get taken down due to food pornographic content. Food porn!
Food porn. It's not food porn.
You were rubbing the meat.
If there's no, I was beating it earlier too.
Right, yes.
But without a climax, is it really edging? Food edging? It's gonna be a new. We're gonna invent a whole new thing. Fledging. Fledging. It's food like edging, but it's not actual sexual content. At all.
Maybe that's why your other VOD got taken down. Remember, like the second VOD just got like deleted, like it just disappeared.
Yeah, there was some. Yeah.
Twitch took it down. Terms of service. Too delicious.
Too delicious.
Hey, Mr. Spider.
I'm lusciously enjoying cooking this.
Deglaze that pan.
Deglaze it. Yeah. Yes, maybe I made too many Randy Marsh references.
Orphan. I'm vegan for 4 years now, but watching people cook meat still fascinates me. Never managed to do it right.
I been thinking about doing more non-meat dishes because I've been eating a lot more non-meat dishes when I just eat by myself.
Yeah.
It's it's like sometimes I'm eating meat just because there's leftovers that need to be eaten.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just putting nuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If there's not meat to be eaten, I'm not like taking out a piece of meat to eat.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally. My doctor said I need to eat less red meat. My cholesterol is a little high.
Well, that's not how you get rid of cholesterol.
Well, I need to exercise.
I think recommendations from doctors overall, like the big ones you see, are not from doctors. They're like whatever industry they need to move around. I mean, how could they be so wrong about remember the pyramid? The food pyramid?
Oh, the food pyramid, yeah.
When,
Yeah.
when I was growing up, it was one way.
Mm-hmm.
And literally now it's flipped upside down.
Yeah, because I told you should eat a ton of bread.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
literally flipped upside down.
Well, except sugar was at the top.
No, of what they recommend. Of what a doctor recommends you get each day.
Yeah.
It's flipped. Crazy.
Crazy.
But I guess, there's what they say a doctor recommends, whoever made a chart, whoever puts this chart out, whatever, who's looking at it, and then there's, if you actually talk to a dietitian. I don't know, or look stuff up.
It's different for every person, too. Different people. Like I was craving a smoothie earlier this week. I don't know what it was, but for a couple of days, my body was like, you want a smoothie. So I put bananas and
I like when
cranberry juice and stuff in there.
when you can listen to your body, or it tells you a specific thing.
Yeah.
Like pregnant women. I gotta have a pickle, ice cream, and some dirt.
Yeah.
The minerals, whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that though. It's only a very short period of time in man's history that we've had access to all these different types of food at once.
Yeah.
So, wouldn't the body be more used to eating the same thing for a little while? Like binge eating, what we would consider binging a type of food. Like, you have meat and only meat, and maybe a little bit of a couple berries and stuff like that, a little tiny bit of fruit for days. And just that much for 2 days. I mean, and your body then, wouldn't your body be much better at processing one type of thing for a period of time?
Mm-hmm. So.
I think that's why toilet paper. What? 99.9% of people went without toilet paper. And they didn't walk around with, just swamp ass all the time. They just had better poops.
Yeah, oh yeah. Gufford hosting for 8 viewers. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Hey, welcome to the cooking stream. Oh yeah, your body knows what it needs if you listen to it. If you let it speak. Nassan says, my wife wants a peach apron. She's curled up in bed with, curled up behind me in bed with a puppy cuddle puddle.
Nice. I like it. This is a good one because it's kind of like, it's got that patio table
Feel.
finish to it. It's like got that plasticky, and then like soft on this side,
That pocket, man.
and then the pocket.
Yeah.
It's like I want to do the 2 thumbs out or something. We'll make up some peachy gang sign.
You will get hungry here, yes. I'm eating right now, and watching this stream is making me hungry.
Well, look at them taters. Who can deny taters?
Taters. I'm a good tater. I'm so hungry.
Oh, they're doing really good. They got a long way to go, you know. We like our taters with some crisp on them. But right now, I'm moving them around a little bit. I want to keep moving them. I don't want them to start crisping too much yet. On account of, we got to let them cook all the way through. That's one of the reasons I use the cast iron pan for cooking taters like this. Because the cast iron, people say it cooks even, and that doesn't, it actually doesn't cook evenly around. It'll cook wherever the heat is on the burner. Like any pan, it doesn't disperse the heat super great that way any better, but it disperses heat upwards through it. So like, it's just hotter right here. Like that, I can barely keep my hand there. And it's not even the steam, it's like there's heat.
Yeah.
I don't put a lid on it though, because I don't want my taters to get all like mushy, too mushy.
Yeah.
And we ain't putting butter in yet, because it'll get all burnt in.
Orphan wants to order the puppy cleanup crew to their kitchen. Skipper says yes.
Yes.
You're gonna be the puppy cleanup crew. Remember
Dun,
my
dun,
tail,
dun, dun,
Skipper.
Come here, baby.
Skipper. Little girl.
Who's the best girl? Are you super skipper?
She's super skipper.
Look at her.
She's so chill when you hold her.
Yeah, she does. She just goes full chill. Don't you?
That's
Here.
a good
Hand in my
girl.
hand. Hand in my hand.
She's such a good dog. She's the best dog.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, am I doing it right? You got it, am I doing it right?
She's so heavy.
She is heavy.
She's a lump.
Garlic.
Garlic.
My body says it wants everything.
Yay. Alright, let's prep some apples. This is a Honey Crisp too, isn't it?
I think that's a ambrosia.
Oh, well.
Oh my god.
Let's do all Honey Crisps, just
Yeah.
to keep it even. They're pretty good. Where are we going? You're moving
Wherever
around,
you
I
want.
don't know, go. I don't know. Actually, I probably gotta go back over here because garbage can. Garbage can, garbage can, gonna use it when I can. So, I don't know why, but when I go to the grocery store, I am compelled to try to memorize the PLU number of the fruit that I get in produce.
Oh.
Because I go to the self-checkout and I just want to remember the numbers. I try to pre-memorize them.
Nice, that's a good mental exercise.
It is.
The only one I know is bananas.
4011.
4011. If you don't know the PL code for bananas, you
don't know bananas.
You don't buy bananas or don't do self-checkout ever. Everyone knows the banana code. Oh my gosh, Rebel, how are you? And thank you for the resub. We're on mobile, so we don't have pop-ups. Thank you. I see it in chat.
No, thank you. Yeah, I did make sure that the chat alerts were doing something.
You turn on Mirage and said 4011, 4011. Oh, Allie says I looked all over Walmart for a finger apple peeler.
Did you?
It's nice. It's a good
Oh
one.
yeah,
It's
it's
so good.
so easy. It's like a no-brainer thing. Get it, do it, love it. Wow. Falling all over the place. Alright. Big old chunks of apples. Big old chunks of apples.
Oh, you worked for 7.5 years as a at the grocery store register. So you know lots of the codes.
All the codes.
All the codes.
Alright, what's 3914? I don't know.
What's Honeycrisp apples?
They might not be standardized completely, but I guess mostly.
I forgot most of them. Apples, I always forget. Yeah, because there's so many. That's true.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
There's so many apples.
Do some sticks.
It's interesting, actually, that there's so many different kinds of apples, but like, there's only. I guess there's some different types of bananas. Who's got like bananas and plantains and.
Well, they got. There used to be hundreds of kinds of apples, especially in this area, because Johnny Appleseed. Because apple trees are really easy to do, just like crazy botany. You just like splice that with, I mean, pigs, elephants, doesn't matter. Cherries, doesn't matter. And just.
Oh my gosh, single bagel, 801, 1 dozen bagels, 845, vine ripe tomatoes, 4664.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Love it. Crisp 'em up. Crispin' up.
Crispy nut. Oh my god.
Okay, so we're getting apple chunks and apple sticks, because the sticks will go, across the meat slices, and the chunks will go
And the potatoes.
with the potatoes.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Because apples with everything, and it's always hasn't been a problem yet.
Nope.
Just wonderful. Yes. Yeah.
There's different kinds of chicory. What's chicory?
Why can't I remember?
I recognize the word. I feel like it's like a nut or a seed or something.
Chicory seed sounds right.
Yeah.
Chicory nuts. Both sound right. Chicory cheese.
Chicory.
You can't stop me.
There's chicory coffee.
Sure. Yeah. Chicory is something I think is used for a lot of things.
Huh.
Chicory chunks.
Not familiar.
The chicory monks. It all sounds plausible. Chicory camp. Get the best deal on your hotels at chicory.com.
It's an alternative coffee. Huh.
How dare you?
Interesting.
Nah.
never knew what a fiddlehead was until I started working cashier. It's a funny looking vegetable. I've never heard of fiddlehead.
Oh, I thought that's just somebody who likes to play violin.
Fiddlehead. Yeah, love it.
Fiddlehead?
Fiddle. Fiddlehead.
Sounds like a type of cheese or a fish. I got some fiddlehead fish. Fresh fiddlehead.
No! Oh, hey, Wolf's friend! Chicory is a common weed, and a fiddlehead is a type of fern. Please don't grind up Pokemon.
Why not?
Because they're people too.
Oh, we just give them a fight for your amusement.
Yep.
But we can't grind them up. We can just send them to some weird doctor to try to turn them into something else.
Okay. Fiddlehead is a very popular vegetable in the Netherlands. It's also a plant. Well, vegetable is a plant, right?
Nope. Wait, I wasn't ready to learn. Okay.
Super cute.
Had to brace myself for a second.
Chicory itself is in the same family as dandelion. Chicory coffee is made from the root. Interesting.
Ah, so it's like really bad coffee. Because I've had like dandelion wine. And dandelion this and dandelion that, because we had lots of dandelions growing up. That was great. I love dandelions. I love making wishes and blowing them. I think they're pretty. They're not a weed, it's a flower. It's beautiful. I love these taters already.
Oh my gosh, I know.
They're so happy already.
I know, they get the browning on them.
They're going. They're starting to get there. But they're thick, so they need that extra love time.
Oh my god.
This meat is just so rusted and so.
Rested.
Look at it. Doesn't it look relaxed?
It does.
I mean, doesn't it look relaxed?
It's very relaxed.
There's a difference when you take it out of the package and then this. Beaten, caressed, rubbed with Sang's teriyaki sauce. It's the best teriyaki sauce in all of Texas.
It's a cozy beef. It's comfy beef. Wrap it up in a blanket. Oh, look at Biscuit just like watching.
Yeah, she's like,
yes.
she's like, some of that would be mine. I know my dad will not be able to.
There's a lot of meat.
Yeah. He'll let me taste some.
She's a good girl. I sees it, the precious. Hi.
Precious. Cast iron pan's a good workout too.
Yeah, super heavy. Oh.
Look at those puppies. They're doing special things there. I really like that oil, that one, the coconut oil that doesn't taste like coconut. It's magical. Can't believe it soaked up all that oil though.
Yeah, it did.
It's amazing. It's gonna be good though. They're gonna be crispy, chunky. Chunky monkeys. Okay, those are doing good. So it's time to get the apple pan hot. Oh, and now we got Now this has gone down. You can see where all the starch is gathered in the bottom, and so I'll pour off the water. And you just kind of do it quickly towards the end and just leave it. It's a little bit moist in there, of course, and you got your starch in there. And then we can use that on the taters and the apples when we mix those together with a little bit of sauces, because we're going to spice and salt. We're going to sauce those just a little bit. Slightly. It's going to be fun. Or you know what? No, we'll just leave those. We'll just do that with the apples, because these are the puppies that won't take a lot of stuff on them. You know, apples sweat whatever you put on them off a lot of times, so that'll help make it stick. There, so that's that. We need, here it is. This pan. Happy time apple, fun time apples. Do you like? I can't believe how fun apples are. I mean, I've always liked them for stuff, but I just don't eat them that much. But now,
Oh my God.
apples.
Apples.
Apple. Okay, we're just gonna put the chunky monkeys in there. While it's heating up, that's fine. Just go down to the there. And just there we go. Got oil all around. That's good to go. And these guys can get covered for a little bit.
Roll up. Because you don't want them to get too dry.
Well, we're just letting them cook nice and even and stuff, and cooking them a little lower.
Mm-hmm.
Not hot. We don't want to brown them, but we want them to cook a little bit.
Right.
Don't want them to be crunchy. And these guys will cook faster, so we won't put those in yet. But I will like to grill. We'll be taking a journey out to the grill, and I decided to prevent the roller coaster sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want them to know where the grill is, right? It's like the mystery place.
Right.
So we'll just have to blindfold them, put a
Okay.
bag over their head.
Okay.
Whenever we travel.
Taking you to the grill.
Whenever you travel, you're going to get a bag over your head. That's all I'm saying. That's just how things
That's
are
how
around
things
here.
work here.
That's how we do it. That's how we do things. But you're going to wait here while I light the grill, because that's too hot for you guys.
That sizzle. Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yeah, we just don't want you guys to know we use the neighbor's grill. We grill when they're not home. That's why the show's done today. Witness.
I feel like PC.
Yes. Well, some of them got beat up, and then some of the skin started coming off of them.
Yeah.
On some of them, and then so we're getting a little crunchies.
Crunchies is the word.
Yeah, so we're getting like a little. It's almost like a Tampico, or Pinko, breadcrumb things. Bacon things.
Bring the things. Breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
The panko.
The panko.
Panko season.
Yeah, it's almost like that because they're all crispy, crunchy. So good, I even have to go like this.
Chef's privileges. I'm salivating.
Like a little bird. Meep, meep. Skipper wants in, Skipper wants out. Skipper wants to bark, 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 shout. Yeah. Those are cooking like crazy. They're so beautiful. Look at that. Get in there. So nice. So nice. Coffee. Oh, this that's a little bit too close to the cork. I better eat that one. It's my mission.
No, are
But-
you in Roman? Yum, yum. Yum.
Who's a good Peachy?
I went to work today.
You always do more than that.
It's so hard not to nibble.
I just wanna. Teriyaki!
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki! Teriyaki, teriyaki, oh, teriyaki me, teriyaki yo.
Mr. Biscuit, hello.
Aren't those fun?
Hello.
So we're gonna cook the meat at kind of a medium rare. So it'll be a little darker than pink in the middle, but very, very warm in the middle. Hot almost in the middle, not. That's what we're shooting for. On the grill. We'll be heading out there shortly.
Mr. Biscuit, you got all kinds of burrs in your fur.
Well, that's right. He did that like last night at like 4 in the morning, the jerk. He went outside and started barking randomly, and then I called him in, and he like had gone burring.
He went burring again.
I was like, "You little jerk, come here, and I'm gonna get that out of there," and he just like took off. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, go, you little jerk."
I got most of them. Like 10 burrs.
Yeah.
Chin.
Yeah, I pulled some out, and then I was thinking maybe if you see the rest of them, you'll just cut them all the spur off.
Yeah.
Mr. B,
Mr. B, you need a shave.
we're gonna shave you down like
We're
Dad.
gonna shave you.
You're gonna get a haircut like Dad.
You wanna get shaved? You wanna shave you?
Do you wanna be like Dad?
Yeah, you be like your dad. You be like your dad. Yeah.
He does try hard to be like me.
He does.
The cutest is when I wake up and he's next to me in the exact same position.
Yeah.
On the pillow
Oh my
next to me in the
God.
exact same, whatever position I'm in. Especially
Yeah.
the funniest is when I have my arms over my head and he's laying with his feet up.
That was the best. I woke up and they're like both laying on their back with their legs in the air, well, hands in the air. It was so cute. So cute.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the grill and I'm gonna go pee pee.
Okay. Mr. Be a jerk never.
He's not a jerk. No, he's not. He's a bitch.
He is a bitch.
Because he's a bit of a female dog. At times, he does act like a
Mr.
female.
B.
He is gender fluid. And
right now. He's here for it. It's dinner time. He's most alert when there's food. Yeah. Yeah. He is. Mr. B. The Skipper is just a perfect little angel, huh? Huh. No, you can be trouble, but you are a good dog. You're the best dog. Yes. Skipper is the best dog. She's the best girl. Best girl. My pretty girl. My pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl.
Who's the prettiest girl?
Your kisses.
She's like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Oh. I love you. I love you.
Alright. Apples, happy apples. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bring those down to a little simmer. Let that rock and roll it. There, we get it there. Let's get our steaks. Whoa. Easy girl. Very nice. Now these are going pretty good. They're cooked and they can crisp now. So we're going to turn them up just a little bit so they can crisp a little bit. And then towards the end here, we're going to turn them up quite a bit. Get the pan real hot. Cool it down a little bit, just a little bit. Throw some butter in there and let it just suck up the butter. It's just going to suck it up. They're already ready right now to suck up a ton of butter. All right, you ready?
Ready.
I'm going to grab the meat.
For free.
Woo! I'm going to grab the meat. I'm going to put the bag over their head.
Oh.
All right, just hold still. No, just hold still.
It's okay, you're fine. It's okay. Don't be scared. It just
Follow the sound of my voice.
This is so tall. Oh God, son.
There you go, right here. Are you okay? You all right? Hi. There you are. Okay. Oh, you don't look good. You look dizzy. Must be the sedatives. So we have a flaming grill. It's on fire, which makes it more fun. Part of the thrill of the grill is that danger. So let's just throw our meat on there. We can tame that fire with our meat. I use raw meat to fight fire. See, look at that. I win. Raw meat 1, fire 0.
Rebel says I trust you. Help, I'm being repressed.
Bloody peasant.
Your cooking just set off the fire alarm in my house, bro. For free.
It's on you, man. Change that battery more often. That's just the test thing. Meep. How does that thing know? It's like the test sound that tells you your battery is dying, okay? It knows exactly how long a human can pay attention because as soon as you stop, meep. And then you're like, listening for it, listen for it, listen for it, listen for it, listen for it. And then you're like, meep.
That's true.
We are outside, Eternal. Are we outside?
Yeah, we went to the secret fortress. That's why we had to put the bag over your head.
That's right.
So this is pretty hot grill. When I threw it on there, I can already see some browning on the bottom there. And so I'm just going to flip them.
Whole thing's already a different color.
We got some grill marks there. That's good.
Ooh, grill marks. That's what you want.
Actually, this is a little bit warmer on this side, so I'm going to put this one over here now. Switch them. Know your grill. This side of my grill is just a little bit warmer. This piece is a little thicker, so we're going to finish cooking this piece over here. It's a little bit warmer on the grill towards the middle on this over here, so thinner sides over here. Just make it make sense for you, you know. Know your meat. Know your grill.
No, you know your meat. Colonel Mirage is like gasming. Like, oh my god. So good. Food porn. Look at you puppies. Look at you puppies.
They're good boy
Three little puppies.
So I'm reminding you and reminding myself by saying it out loud again. When we come out here at night, make sure you turn on the light, let dogs out. Because I step out here so often and like almost trip over or step on a frog or toad. Because they just sit there for some reason right there. Because I guess, I don't know, bugs are attracted to the light and they're hanging out by the light. But the light's not even on half the time.
Yeah.
But they're just, I don't know why right here is a great place for frogs and toads. I mean, tree frogs, leopard frogs, bullfrogs.
We had a tree frog in our house once.
Yeah.
Because he was so close, he just
sitting in the corner.
Yeah. Just walked right in.
Just hanging out on the wall. This is like a tree, right? I was like, no, dude, that's not a tree. And he's like, it's like a tree. And I'm like, not really. He's like, I know, it's just busting your balls. Human. Alright, so those are going good. You guys can look at my meat for a minute while I go stir my apples.
Oh my. This mobile stream thing is pretty cool. Look at you puppies. Going in. All three. 1, 2, 3. 3 little puppies. Hi, Mama Dragon Tears. Hi, Rocky Senpai. You know, you guys always show up in twos. That's how it works.
Alright, this meat's cooking along very nicely. Now we're going to get, with this, there's going to be different degrees of doneness on this already, I can tell. This piece, and this piece, this has got some real thick part here,
Yeah.
so. And we're only going to cook them so long, period, and then that's just it. So, it'll be what it is. And we'll have enough to everybody's liking. I'm sure. Because we can go up to almost rare and still be fine for me and Eve. Okay, here we go. flipper dipper. Now, I do this very often just for timing's sake. This is on here. I want these to cook a little bit. I mean, it's still got. So, not so much with these London broils. This is the best rule for this, but it's close. But with most of your steaks, the touch test for how done it is the same as touching the pad of your thing here. So, right there, that's well done on your pinky. Medium well, medium rare, rare.
That's a crazy trick. I remember learning that once. I forgot about that.
So these are at the rare heading into medium rare, okay? So I'm just going to shut this puppy and turn it off. And just let the gas out of the lines finish cooking, and they'll be on the heat. And we'll go back in and get our other stuff going and get that ready. And this can just finish while we get that ready, and then we'll come pull it.
All right.
I know, it won't hurt. Stop. Come on. Right this way. Watch your step. Don't hit your head. Are the cuffs too tight?
Kinky.
I feel like a bird. Get that towel off my head.
I feel like a bird. You win one free internet. That's hilarious. Where's the sweet chili sauce?
Whoa, you better have the sweet chili sauce. Rebel doesn't watch his step and trips.
Sweet chili sauce on them apples.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
It's a delight. Skyrocketing flight, afternoon delight. Right. Now we got our
We
yummy.
actually have butter.
Yes, our yummy Irish butter. It's magically delicious. Let's see, we had 4 potatoes,
Sizzle, sizzle.
so I'm gonna put 4 potatoes worth of butter in there.
Ooh.
Yeah. A very light dusting of our allspice, like super light. Some nothing. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Oh, they're all sticky. It's good. Doesn't even need the starch. It's happy. I like it the way it is. Alright. Okay. I'm going to get the meat. I'm going to get it on this one. I'm going to put teriyaki sauce right on the tray that I get the meat on.
Ooh.
That I'm going to cut it on.
It's a good trick.
Rocky says you always make me so hungry.
Me too.
Me too.
I'll be right back.
To get the meat from the grill. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. Skipper. You probably get some meat, Miss Skipper. Mr. Biscuit. No, Skipper.
Mmm. It's amazing. Now we are going to cut this meat until we get out a very sharp knife. Very sharp knife. Cut you so good. We're going to start at the thin end over here. And we're going to cut the short ways to give us little meat slices. And I'm going to take a real shallow swipe at the first go. And we should be just pink. So this is actually medium well here on these first cuts, as they are hot and pink but still bloody, but no redness. And we're going to go right into medium rare. We're taking real shallow slices. It makes it nice and easy. It cuts easier with the on the plate. Because again, this is not a real fatty. And you can cut them even thinner like that if you want to use it for sandwich meats and things like that. Or whatevs, if you like it like that. But you definitely want to cut them thin and shallow. Is the key to the, I mean, it's the key to this meal, I tell you. This piece of meat.
The son says my wife only eats it well done. Cry.
Oh. Well, that's why you can graduate the piece of meat. Now, you can even take these now here and throw them in a pan, toss them around, get them well done for somebody who likes them well done, and still get your rare grill stuff for yourself. Or just get them the thinner part, and you can get up to your medium anyway. Probably can't get rare and well done on the same piece, but
yeah. Allie says I like mine well done too. I don't want it talking back to me. I've never liked it well done. I mean, maybe when I was like really little, but then I would usually get it like, I don't know. I slowly went down and down and down until you taught me, and now I get it medium rare.
it's just the way red meat wants to be. I'm just telling you because the meat does talk to me. You don't want yours talking, but if you could hear it, you'd know.
Nissan says my grandfather used to say, wipe its ass and walk it across the grill and then give it to me.
Why you wipe its ass first? You eating the ass?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I used to say stuff like just walk it near the oven on the way to the table. And if it's veal, I just say just don't name it. And I'm ready.
Oh my.
Does beef or do cows come in eggs? Because I'll try that. You know.
Huh?
Oh, this is dripping. Skipper's gonna be so happy.
Don't drip on you. Skipper, come. Skipper, come. Don't let it drip on your head, please.
Let me get the get one of the puppy bowls.
Oh my god.
And just put that right here.
Wait, what?
Wait, no.
Oh, you're.
Hold it right there.
I see.
Let it drill.
Skipper.
There we go. That's most of it.
There's some on the floor, Skipper. She's like, I'm like, what's in the bowl?
All right, so we've got medium well to almost rare. Almost rare. Close. But that's more than enough for us, so let's get the plates. The only thing I use the microwave for anymore is heating up plates if the oven's not hot. Just gonna drizzle just a teriyaki. Yeah, we got all the different layers of levels. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, it's good. The plates will be hot any moment. Beautiful. Turn everything off. Taters a little stirred. McGurr. Plates. Alright. Yep, Skipper, get out of here. Plates.
Please.
Plates. Staging the plates. Oh, that's hot. Is that a yummy amount?
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna guess on you. I'm thinking you want.
You know what I like.
Yeah, I know what you like.
Plenty.
Yes.
I'm salivating. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Is it a case or two?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Look at that.
Yum yum times.
Mmm.
Ooh. Oh.
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 Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Mmm. So good. I'm so hungry.
Oh, it's apples.
Oh, the apples with the sweet chili sauce. Oh.
Alright. Take us over. Oh, it's silverware, huh?
Oh, shoot. I probably should have done that. Oops.
Oh, here's some garlic. I didn't do anything with them. They just been in there cooking.
Okay.
I don't even know. They might be overcooked.
I'll look at them.
Do what you want with those. There you are. Oh, probably need a knife, maybe, with it.
You guys are so sweet. Everyone says hi, Mini P.
Oh, everybody says hi to Mini P.
Gosh.
Mini P says hi.
Yes,
Hi.
exactly like that.
Hi. Hi.
Amsan says, I was floored when I found out the bottom shelf of my oven was meant for warming plates and food. Oh my gosh. Bon appetit.
Oh, bon apples.
Bon apples and potatoes.
Bon apple potatoes. Tea.
Oh, potatoes are hot.
Yes.
Hot. Oh my god. Mmm. The little crunchies, crispies on the outside of the potatoes. Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want ketchup for those at all or not.
Oh, I don't think I am. I want to taste that.
I do like the ketchup though a lot sometimes.
Yeah, it is good. Mmm.
Mmm.
Mr. John, hello. Says, I miss the cooking.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god.
Those crunchies.
Mmm. Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
Mm. Oh.
Is it okay if I take the last of the apples?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have made more, but that's. Eat them all.
Yay.
I guess Super B just doesn't get me.
He doesn't get any apples, no.
Sorry. He'll be fine with taters and meat.
Yeah.
Or just meat.
There's some taters left, but if y'all kill them, that's fine.
Skipper.
Puppies, it's okay.
What's your story, Skip?
They're growing at Mr. McCullough's. They're like, what are you doing?
Oh, the kitty.
They're like, kitty.
Kitty growls. Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The apples are soft and the taters are crispy.
Oh my god.
The meat is tender. Mmm.
Skipper.
And it's so teriyaki-y, but you can still taste the meat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those apples.
Everything is so flavorful.
Oh, the apples
Oh
go
my
with the teriyaki
God.
so good.
Mmm. Mmm.
You know what I was thinking I should do? Since we're on the apple kick. I should just get some apples and core them. And like carve them out a little bit and take some of the apples that I carve out and chop it up and mix it with something and stuff the apple and bake it. Stuffed baked apples.
Oh my god.
Like maybe with like, you know, I don't know, something in nuts, cheese and nuts or something.
Oh
I don't know.
wow.
You know?
Remember when we used to take the, we got all those caramel Cadbury eggs and we would melt them
Yes.
over an apple? Oh my god.
Yes.
Mm. Apples are just good with everything.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. Your statement was correct so far. They have made everything better.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to think of something you can't. What can't you eat apples with? I'm sure I'll think of something, but
Yeah.
I can't. At
Not
this time.
much.
I mean, in my head, I went through all the basic food groups like chicken, steak, and pork, but no, like all the different meats it goes with. It goes with every kind of nut.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's
Pork. Pork. This is the long-haired honking chihuahua in its natural environment.
I looked on the bag, we should be able to give them like a third of a cup of food twice a day, and then their wet food. That should be about what they're getting with their activity level and size. Look at her playing with Jack.
I love that Skipper's way of playing is to just
Get in their
block.
way.
Block. I'm gonna block you. Wherever you're going, block you.
Allie wants a rating on the meal.
Go with an 8.3.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say at least a solid 8.5.
I mean, 8.3, that's a lot for me.
That's a lot for you. That's super high.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's just got, I mean, the different size pieces of potato give it all kinds of different textures, but they all have the same wonderful buttery flavor that's very subtle, and there's very much potato flavor, which is perfect because the apples with the sweet chili sauce is a banging, powerful flavor. So is the teriyaki beef, and so that's just like the perfect complement. So I'm gonna have to say, yeah,
No.
it's up over 8, which doesn't have much.
I dropped some 20s on that, says Allie. Oh, it's better than what you get in a restaurant, that's for sure.
Yeah, restaurants hard because they always have to cater to a broad palate, and so there's always something either gimmicky or blah blah blah, or the love's not in there. You know,
Yeah.
the person doesn't have the personal. I'm not saying that they're bad cooks or something, but who knows? There's so many slip between cups.
They don't know the palates of everyone that comes in.
No.
So there's gotta be a generalization that happens.
Well, getting everything to the plate is harder to do at the right temperature. It's not like you can say, oh, okay, so we ordered potatoes, let's start cooking them.
Right.
You got that stuff ready, so there's a whole different
Yeah.
type of potato you're gonna get, you know? Just like when you get a baked potato at a restaurant, it's been cooked for a long time. Oh, I can't believe the rare pieces are so amazing. I was surprised. They're like tuna soft.
Oh wow.
Mmm.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't. It's like it's simple, but it's complex. Like
It's
the
elegant.
potatoes are crunchy. They got the crunchy on the outside. They soaked up all that butter, and soft on the inside. The apples have the sweet chili sauce on it, and they're just baked apples, amazing.
They're perfectly cooked. They're like al dente, but they're cooked. Like the
Yeah.
flavor's all about the cooked apple. It tastes like cooked apple, but they have a little al dente crunch to them.
Oh my god.
It's like they're soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside. The potatoes are crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. It's got the perfect texture balance.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't. That sweet chili sauce, that my poi sweet chili sauce. I can't say enough about it. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And then this meat, it's like the meat itself is so flavorful, and the teriyaki is like equally as flavorful.
Yeah, you can taste both.
You can taste both.
They stand
perfectly.
out. Yeah, they stand out next to each other too. It's not like one and then an aftertaste of the other.
Yeah.
It's like all the flavors
It's
stand on
amazing.
their own together at the same time. It's like you mega bite this, and your whole face is just going, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and the sun says, years and years ago I was in culinary school and I used to make everything homemade. Now, 10 plus years on, with fussy kids and a picky wife, that kind of goes out the window. Aww.
You gotta just battle your way. When you just gotta keep trying. Kids grow up, your taste broaden, and
I had a very small palate when we first met.
yeah, and with a lot of enthusiasm, But just I would make stuff for myself at night and just talk about it. And so I just kept it as, you know, a joy for me if it wasn't for her. But there was just a few things that like I knew tricks to introduce her to certain things in different ways. And once I'd understood where her mother was in the cooking spectrum, I knew how to lead her down the path.
That's exactly what you did. You led me down there, and that was a good call, is learning what I grew up with and what my mom makes. My mom, she makes extremely home style meals.
Yeah.
So.
No al dente vegetables, you know, just everything has a certain real home. It's really good.
Yeah, it's consistent, very consistent.
Yeah, that's the thing though too. It's very consistent.
Whereas you are not.
No.
Consistent at all.
So just that in itself helped open you up, because even when I'd make stuff, there was a lot of variance and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was the fish when you started eating fish.
Yeah, I did not like any fish.
And I gave her fish with peanuts crushed up and this sauce, this sweet chili sauce, and that was it.
That is my favorite meal.
Yeah, and now
That is my
it's
favorite meal.
been her favorite meal since.
Yeah. I could have that literally every day. I could eat that for dinner.
And then the some different salad dressings. You started eating salads more, because your mom said you didn't eat a lot of that either. But so just different salad dressing and a different style of cooking fish. And then you worked at that fish place for a little while. You were slinging fish, so you learned a little bit more about it and what you like.
Yeah. Yeah, that helped open me up the fish for sure.
Yeah. Being educated on something, it makes it a whole lot easier to accept.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody said, "Oh yeah, you eat cockroaches," you know. Of course, that's like what. But then when you learn about how, you know, they taste, what they do for you, and how they're actually can be clean, farm raised.
Right. Yeah, I think my mom only ever really bought salmon, which I still don't like.
Me
salmon.
neither. I'm not big into salmon.
I think that I didn't know there were other fish.
I like salmon lox. I like it smoked. That's
Yeah.
with some
Like
cream
over a
cheese.
cracker and a cream cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah, that I
some
like.
Triscuit. Yeah, give me some Triscuits and some smoked salmon. Hells yeah.
I don't like Triscuits,
But I'd rather eat sardines than salmon. Oh, mustard covered sardines. Oh, those mustard ones. Oh,
that sounds like something I would eat for the charity stream.
I can just eat them right out of the can.
Oh man.
Yeah, people get their head shaved for charity streams. They eat sardines. They do this. They do that. That's just stuff I do. I should do a charity stream. That'd be great, because I could like do all the stuff just for fun. No. No, sir, I did not even look at you. I am still...
Who knew there were fish besides salmon? Yeah, that's toughness on when, like, his wife has like stomach issues and stuff, so it's like there's things that she won't even eat, just not, you know, just because they're gonna upset her stomach. That's tough.
Yeah, that is rough.
All this fish talk is making me crave sushi. We had sushi yesterday. I had the 2 pieces left over for lunch today. That was a perfect lunch. Like, I didn't need anything else.
Oh yeah, 2 pieces
Exactly,
of
2
a
pieces
spider
of a
roll is
spider
a
roll.
good, like, you're not hungry, but you're not full at all. So
Yeah.
you didn't have anything,
Yeah.
but you just aren't hungry anymore. It's like a Snickers bar, but actually food. I can't get over how good this is. I'm bumping it up to an 8.5.
This is an 8.5 for sure. At least.
I'd go over 8.5, but part of going over 8.5 has to do with the ingredients being more expensive or regular. I mean, there's certain factors to get up over the 9. Like you can get up over 9 easier if Jedis were harmed in the making of the meal. This big man jam for rare pieces just it's literally staring at me, taunting me. Come on, get that.
Getting really full. Yeah, that's Mr. P's best score so far that you've given.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Allie's keeping track.
Well, since we started it, there was the one that I liked a lot. This one just, I don't know, there's something about it. Rarely do I eat something that all these flavors can stand alone and together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just amazing. It's like I'm having trouble forming sentences because my mouth is busy telling me what to do.
Hi, Adama. Let's talk about tuna fish sandwich, tuna with mayo, tuna on crackers. Growing up, all throughout grade school, every single school day, my mom would make me lunch, and she would either make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a tuna sandwich, or a bologna and cheese sandwich. Every day. And then she'd give me a fruit and a drink and a snack. And I remember that. I'll remember that forever.
I didn't always get lunches. I remember after a while, it was go to the lunch line. And I don't know how we would get away with it, but we would give the lunch lady somebody else's name.
Wow.
Yeah, me and my buddy Matt would do that. We would just, and sometimes the same person's name. And it's like these women were so oblivious. Like that, how can that be? There was only 22 people in our class.
Wow.
So that means you're only serving what? 50 kids?
You would know them after a while.
Right, after a short while.
Hey.
You would think, because the kid's getting his lunch, you're getting his lunch, and someone else is getting his lunch?
Right.
The reason I couldn't believe we got away with it is because there were check boxes. And that's how the system worked back then. They had a little book, check boxes.
Yeah. It's funny, Allie. There was some times in elementary school, like if I actually liked there were certain school lunches that I liked. Like I liked pizza day, I liked chicken nugget day, and on those days I would want the school lunch.
Tater tots.
Yeah. And but then when I got to high school and it was like a new building, middle school actually and high school, it was a new building. I didn't, really. I didn't know how to go through the lunch line, and my mom just made lunches every day, so it wasn't like I really had to choose or whatever. or ever like be forced to go through the line. So I just like never did, and then it got to be like halfway through the year, and I didn't want to be the person who halfway through the school year didn't know how to go through the lunch line. I was like too embarrassed, so I was like, well, I could never eat a school lunch now. And I never did all through middle school and high school because I was too embarrassed to go through the lunch line. Same, Eternal, same.
So many things make sense now. Oh my god.
What? Oh god.
Okay. How many people don't know what they want when they go up to a drive-thru? Almost no one.
Yep.
But Peachy. What do you want? I don't know. Well, we're at McDonald's, so. Yeah,
I don't do that too bad.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
Yeah.
When I first met you, it was bad. It was like, I was standing there going, yeah, okay, hold on.
That's just me not being able to make a decision. Decide on something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. But it's fast food. It's in the name. They have a responsibility to the fast part of the name, and so do the people.
Just another lunch line to Peachy.
Which is, no, that's fine if you go inside. That's what going inside's for. You're
Right.
supposed to be able to
I'll
ask
do that.
all the questions.
I'll do that
Yeah,
just
and-
so I can stand there and
Yeah,
decide.
absolutely.
What. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, before you can get up to the counter, though.
Yep.
But when you get up to the speaker, that's the counter.
Right.
So you got to get ready.
That's why they need to have the menu like way before.
It's McDonald's. You don't even ever have to have been there and you know the menu. They got meat inside of sugar buns. You know that. They got sugar water. You know that. It all tastes like
Yep.
sugar water.
Yeah.
It's all. They got French fries.
I'm laughing so hard. Thankfully, In-N-Out has like 3 options on the menu.
Right. Oh, there's still people.
I gotta read them all. Gotta read all the options. This is how he said this is so mean.
Like the time I went to Mr. Hero, and this woman's standing right in the doorway, and I'm walking up right behind her, and the door's already propped open, and she just stands there in the doorway, like she's looking at the menu. And I said, like, excuse me, right away, just because I thought I was going to run into her,
Yeah.
not to ask her out of the way. I don't think she heard me. I was pretty faint about it. It was just kind of like, oh, excuse me. Like, I didn't realize she was stopping. An awkward amount of time went by that I'm standing there. So I'm just like, I figure maybe there's invisible people in front of her that I can't see. You know, because I'm pretty sure I see things other people can't. So
Sure.
maybe. So I just figured I'll just look at the menu from here, but no, because I already know what I want.
Yeah.
I was going to get the meal deal, so more awkward time. And I'm not kidding you when I say it's more than 30 seconds, and that's a really long time to stand in the doorway.
Yeah.
Well, another 30 seconds went by. And the guy at the register, the guy comes up to the register to kind of almost invite and beckon her in, and even says, "Can I help you?" And she just kind of goes, look at the menu, and I'm like, oh, maybe she's gonna sneeze. Maybe she's been trying to hold this sneeze. I can't see her expressionism. So I can't. And then finally, she just goes, the usual. And he goes, okay. And then she walks in. And I'm just like, what just happened? Is that lag?
I think that
Did
was
she
lag.
just lag or something? Like, what medication causes that? And can I get it in a smaller dose? Because that seems like she must have been having a good time.
Wow.
The usual. And he's just like, okay.
Wow. IRL lag. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kirtana. Yeah, we just finished. Oh my god, it was so good. Eternal Mirage says, my grandma used to call me a cheap date because I would always order the least expensive items. Adamo, you're gonna have peach pie for dessert. What?
Me too. I don't eat sweets. Giggity.
Not really. Not too much. Hey, Calvinist, your name is purple and I can barely see your name on here.
Purple names. Purple names.
I lag sometimes. You sometimes just got that real world lag.
Also known as derp. Derp.
Derp.
But my real world lag is just like, it's not like mint lag, it's more like, did you like my lag?
What?
I like when people do that on the phone, they like try to do the arm cutting out.
Oh, yeah.
And they forget they're supposed to leave words out and parts of words out. So they totally screw it up. That's how you know they're not doing that. It's not real. My phone is cut, take, up.
What would it have sounded like if it's not cutting out? Really strange.
Oh gosh. I want to keep eating more. I want a whole nother plate of the same thing.
That was amazing.
If there was more apples, I might really go big. Yeah, these little guys. This little guy right here. That's right.
Miss Mio made dinner and ate it and came back like in the time it took us to sit down. Like that was so fast. I know.
Well, because she's pro. Miss Miho is a pro. Miss Me Pro.
Oh, Poppy, you guys are so hungry. Are you so hungry?
Jack, is it time?
It's time.
All right, I'll cut some meat. Mom will get those stuff ready. I'll cut some meat.
We got what we got tonight. We got some alligator. We got some later gator.
Later, Gator.
Later gator grain-free rotational diet. It's 9 to 6% alligator.
Well, I hope it don't have no Amdula obligata in there. They can make the dogs all mad.
Oh, you guys got some of that meat blood in the bowl. Oh my goodness.
Meat blood in the bowl.
Stop.
Meat blood in the bowl. I got the meat blood in the bowl. I got the meat blood in my bowl.
Okay.
Do you got meat blood in your bowl or do you not? I got meat blood in my bowl. I got meat blood in my bowl. Little Jack got the meat blood. Skipper got the meat blood. Little Biscuit got the meat blood in his bowl. In his bowl. Do you have meat blood in your bowl? You wish.
You got some yummies for them?
What's that? Yeah. Yummies. More here, go ahead. Split it up. Alright, puppies. Oh, here, this is the last part of the cooking show. I'll show you. This is the puppies. Alligator with yummy meat, and it's got the, what else you got?
The meat, the alligator, and the meat blood.
And the meat blood. Oh, we don't have fish oil this time. Sometimes they get fish oil, especially in the winter. They get the fish oil.
Yeah, that's more a winter thing.
Biscuit, Jack, Skipper.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go bye-bye now. Food coma style. Bye.
Coma style. Bye. Thank you. Goodbye.
We are everybody. We are everybody. We are everybody. Who is everybody?